Welcome back everyone to Minecraft 1.21.5. I'm Little Fishy, and I think it's time we finally got started on the watchtower. Yeah, I definitely didn't have this on before. I've moved from running a vanilla installation with mods to just running it directly off of CurseForge, so some stuff might not be exactly as it was before. Do I still have fresh animations installed? Okay, that was not... well, some kind of weird seam. Sheep, hold still so I can look at you. So, no, I don't. That's why. There we go. Reload the resource packs. Because I knew I had fresh animations installed. That was weird. You see what that sheep did? It was like... ah! Yeah, definitely fresh animations now. Yeah, I've got to click sooner but also later at the same time. So yeah, I've got to get some practice on that. And then not like that. Yeah, definitely have Appleskin then. There we go. Let's just get a bit more practice. Actually, I think the grass just makes it look actually nicer. It's kind of cool. Let's just get some practice on the water clutch. Okay, so it's just a like last minute clutch. What am I doing? We actually need to get to work on the tower. Got some spruce. I should probably get more. And I want to get a book so I can keep track of stuff that I want to keep track of. Stuff like coordinates and a to-do list and whatnot. That just means I need a feather, which I'm pretty sure I have in a book, which if I don't have, I can get pretty quickly. I have a book. Oh yeah, because I've still think I'm pressing Control and Shift from when I started the screen recording. Do I have a feather? I do not have a feather. I need a feather. Of course, the one time I'm looking for feathers there. Nope, there's a chicken. I need a feather, dude. It gave me a feather. Yay. Yeah, I need an ink sac too then. That dog. I'm going to drop off the excess inventory that I have from making the path last episode. You don't remember that? Paths are cool. Right now, they don't really help me. Feathers do not live in there, neither does the string. I didn't put the feathers in there, but I put the string in there. The string doesn't go in there. Okay, let me get an ink sac real quick. While I'm at it, I might as well also collect paper from the sugarcane farm, since that's full. Because I need paper anyway to finish the enchanting table. Yeah, so I was watching back the videos from the last 2 weeks. Oh, our pickaxe. Oh, wait, I have another. Yeah. I was watching back the videos from the last couple weeks, and especially the one from... well, I know the one from the week before was bad, but that was because I was having issues with the performance in general. I didn't notice that the one from the week before was also really bad in terms of performance. It was doing more like 20 FPS instead of the usual, like, 40 to 60 that I usually get. I don't really keep track, but it's running a lot smoother now. And for some reason, the CPU render ahead limit isn't actually doing anything to slow it down. I've got it back at 3 like it was in the really laggy episode 2 weeks ago. I don't know why I'm at this part, but because I need to be around the water where the squid are. I feel like there's not really going to be much squid in the swamp, though. Although, no. Or maybe that's just better than wolves. I know better than wolves there's squid in the swamp a lot of the time. There's not a lot of squid in this swamp. Maybe it's just because I haven't been around in a while. Whoop. But I need squid, so I'm going to keep looking for squid. Whoop. Yeah, I couldn't make that. Not quite. Still not quite. I guess we might as well just try out parkour for a while. That sucked. That might have been too long of a jump to make, I don't know. It's entirely possible, I think. If I would have landed that, I would have taken damage anyway, so... Wait, there's a squid! I didn't even see it because I was so focused on the parkour, but I need squid, so... There, we got an ink sac. Why not? We might as well get the other... Let me just get on the shore so I can do a crit and maybe... do a crit in the water. And I am just breaking all of the grass. Fortunately, that doesn't use durability. Breaking things that take one tick to break. Yeah, you can't crit in the water. Why is there an armadillo out here? Pretty sure armadillos are supposed to be in Savannah and Badlands. Well, I'll take your skeet, I guess. What is going on? There's a frog here too. What is going on with these animal spawns? It doesn't even make sense. Just a patch of coarse dirt. That's interesting. Cicada. Ow. There we go. Ow. I'll be fine. I'm fine. We'll get back up here and there's the wind again. Now I've got a broken quill. What's my coordinates here? Home. 773, 770. That's weird. Oh. $770, 80. 770, negative 118. So yeah, we're going to make... How many more bookshelves do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That means I need 12 books. Which means I need 36 paper. I only need 11 though because I had it. Well, whatever. It's fine. I need a little bit more wood. I'm sleep. Before the monsters happen. And then I'm going to need to get more spruce because, yeah, that's the last of my spruce. But, on the plus side, I now have a level 30 enchanting table. have level 30 though, so I'll just wait. There's some space. I still need more though. I need a lot more. There's some coal over there. Lily of the Valley as well. Let's knock this tree down. I might run out of stone before I finish this though. I think we'll build the main body of the tower out of spruce and stone bricks, actually. I should have the water bucket on 5. In case I slip and fall, I can just clutch and save myself. Remember to jump to go up the next block. Have over a stack of spruce, not counting all the nonsense that's fallen to the ground by now. Yeah, just because we have a water bucket and we can technically do a clutch doesn't mean we should be trying. Usually that doesn't end well. I think the mic was too far down, so that might have been a little bit quiet. It'll be louder now because I just moved the mic up. It was like in front of my chin. That's the same issue actually that I had before. When the audio was too quiet. So sorry if the audio was quiet again. Why does it sound like there's 3 billion bees? Now, how do we want to do this? First, we want to get more stone. Where's our quarry? Over here. There we go. So let's get a bunch more stone. Stack or two should suffice. going to start quarrying in rectangular chunks. So it looks a little bit more quarry-like, stepped. Eventually I'll build like cranes or something down here. And I'll use ladders to get up and down. I don't have ladders on me at the moment, though. But I could make some. Of course, I'm just going to leave that workbench here, a crafting table. Let me make the ladders first and then go down there. Clark. Whatever this is, it needs to be better. So... by better, I mean more square, I guess. One of the sounds in these mountains sounds like bamboo wind chimes clanking together or something. Of course, we're going to need a staircase up from the quarry, so... And I can't go through the frog cove. I do think if we put it right here, look excellent. Just make a stack of stairs. be night soon, so I'm going to go to sleep. Actually, I might as well start placing down. Corners. This room I think will be a bit open. Also a bit small. More of a balcony, really. Nice. Right, so I'm actually going to get good at that now, I suppose. So I want to start from up here, actually. Whoop, no. Whoop. Nice. I think we'll go from, like, here. Because all this will be probably replaced with cobblestone and such. Just the ground here. Not like right now, but in the near future. That'll have to be filled in. No. So yeah, we'll just finish working this down. That'll have to be like that and like that. Like that. There we go. So that stair will be there. Let's see, that'll be there. Ouch. That's there. Ow. Come on. I know I can get around that. There we go. No. No. There we go. There we go. Ow. Oh, that's already been 30 minutes? That quick. Okay, I need that to move. Not yet. Why not there? There we go. Then like that. I'll just be bringing it down to the crafting table then. I feel like it, well, it hasn't been 30 minutes, it's been more like 25 because that's how I set the alarm so I know how long it's been. That's not vanilla that I can do that, right? It's a modded thing, I'm guessing. This place is going to need torches now that I'm kind of industrializing it. Yeah, eventually I'll use like fences and stuff. Scaffolding, barrels, to make this look a little bit more industrialized. Sort of. But yeah, I'm absolutely going to do all that. This is going to remain precarious, and that's what I want. Which is why it's going to be that way. All of this will be stone. Or cobblestone, whatever I have. Including down the outside here. Some of it will be eventually replaced with gravel. Stairs in places. Some more greebles. I didn't know I could do that. Oh. So just fill in those gaps. Actually, no. I think I'll be bringing it down just from... Yeah, just like straight off of the... I don't know if that's exactly how it was. Can I punch a hole in the side here? No, I can't. I can punch a hole in the back, and we'll be doing that. No. Back corner is what it will be. We'll have to figure out how to make that look good with stairs. The answer is like that. Not like that. Like that. There we go. Not like that. Yeah, just like that. It'll be fine. Go to sleep. And 30 minutes is not a lot of time. Cutting away part of this hill. That sheep is now free. Oh. Okay then. Fist. Can't do that, okay. It's unfortunate. So it goes. Echoing sheep cry. There we go. Nice little path out to a more precarious one down to the quarry. And it only took 30 minutes. Well, part of that time was spent making the, quarrying in the quarry. But now what to do here? Got a bunch of cobblestone walls. I guess I'll use those. Or need more. Yeah. Time to get more. I don't think I needed that many, but oh well. Not there. Actually, if I get up on the stairs, I can get out on the wall. If I do it right. I suppose I could also do it from here. Whoops. It's not what I wanted to do. Whoop. Oh, waterlog. It's unfortunate. So yeah, that should be formatted like that. Which means it is built correctly. It's rather cramped in here. I can make it work. On the next level, what I'll do. First I gotta make the next level. Right. So we'll finish filling that in. And how's it fill down here? I guess half filling. We've still got to make the outside bits here. Not like that. Not like that either. Oh. Okay then. I've actually flooded my entire base now. That's nice. I'm wondering if I want to turn this into... Let's make actual words. I'm wondering if I want to turn this into... cobblestone staircase instead of stone staircase. Or maybe even deep slate, I don't know. Oh, that corner shouldn't exist. That's why. That's why it looked off. But that'll be all for today. So, Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.